from this day forward. There's nothing I can do about the past, but I can do something about right now that can build my tomorrow. Right? So let's get started. What I'm going to start with is a group of questions. Now, I'm going to go through these pretty quick. Okay? I don't want you to shout out the answer. All of you have notepads right in front of you. I want you to write down your answer. Don't scream it out. Don't say slow down, Greg, because I'm going to go through them pretty quick. Okay? Number one, Johnny's mother had 3 children. The first child was named April. The second child was named May. What was the third child's name? Write it down. Number 2, a clerk at a butcher shop stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, wears a size 13 sneaker. What does he weigh? Number 3, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world? Number 4, how much dirt is there in a hole that measures 2 feet by 3 feet by 4 feet? Number 5, what word in the English language is always spelled incorrectly? Number 6, Billy was born on December 28th, yet her birthday always falls in the summer. How is this possible? Number 7, in British Columbia, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Why not? Number 8, if you were running a race and you pass a person in second place, what place would you be in now? Number 9, which is correct to say, the yolk of the egg is white or the yolk of the egg are white? And number 10, a farmer has 5 haystacks in one field, 4 haystacks in another field. How many haystacks would he have if he combined all in one field? Okay? Now, all of you have your answers, right? And writer's cramp. Number 1, Johnny's mother had 3 children. First was named April, the second was named May. What was the third child's name?
Johnny.
Johnny, very good. A clerk at a butcher shop stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, wears a size 13 sneaker. What does he weigh? He weighs meat. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world?
Mount
It was
Everest.
still Mount Everest. It just wasn't discovered. Number 4, how much dirt is there in a hole that measures that?
None.
No, there ain't no dirt in a hole. That's why it's a hole.
No dirt.
Number 5, what word in the English language is always spelled incorrectly? Well, there's a word.
Incorrectly.
Unless it's spelled incorrectly. Number 6, born on the 28th, her birthday always falls in the summer. How is this possible? Billy lives in the southern hemisphere. I love this. This is my favorite one. In British Columbia, because this is just an eye-opener for me. British Columbia, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Why not? Because you need a camera. You can't take a picture with a wooden leg.
You can take a picture.
Number 8, if you were running a race, you pass a person in second place, what place would you be in now? Be in second. Which is correct to say the yolk of the egg is white, the yolk of the egg are white. The yolk of the egg is yellow. The farmer has 5 haystacks in one field, 4 haystacks in another. How many stacks would he have if he combined them all in one field? If he combined them all, you got 1 stack. Right?
Right.
Now, why did I do it? I did that for fun, maybe a little attention getter. I used to do it in my classes all the time. But you think about the first question. How you answered that question depended on which part of that question that you looked at. A lot of people thought April, May, June. But Johnny's mom had 3 kids. April, May, and of course Johnny. So it's a matter of what you focus on. What you focus on grows. So you look, like we said, I had to look through that in a minute. What you focus on grows. You focus on positives or negatives, you're going to get more negatives. You focus on problems, you're going to get more problems. I had one of my distributors the other day. He said, Greg, I had 5 people drop off all of shit. They quit. I said, well, how'd you know? Because I ran a report and I was looking at it. Well, quit looking at it. How is it going to change it looking at it? Stop looking. Because I understand if we focus on opportunities, they multiply. What are you currently focused on? We understand that obstacles are what we see when we take our eyes off of our goals. Know where you want to go. The best thing about life is not the current situation that we're in. What matters is the direction that we're moving. So there are two kinds of people when it comes to hitting bottom. Like I said last night, everybody hits bottom. Everybody's bottom is different, right? So everybody hits bottom. But what we have are people that bounce, or we have people that splatter. Which are you? We all see those people when something wrong goes on, they crumble. Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever. The things that you're going through right now as a distributor is nothing that everybody else hadn't gone through. It's nothing that Chris Estes hadn't already gone through. So understand, it's about the people that choose to bounce. If you splatter, you turn to glue, and you stick to the bottom. The only way you get off of the bottom is you scrape. You have people that scrape and try to build you back up. How many people around you are going to do that for you? Those are the people we need to surround ourselves with in this business. So do you bounce or do you splatter? Now, one